Appelsiosen coming to you live from Sean Dumlau's 2010 Unity Championships at the Solano County Fairgrounds. We're here with Hall of Fame winner, Mr. Junior Salientes. A lot of you know him now as the coach and owner of Team Proper. How you doing today, June?
I'm great this morning.
So, a lot of you know that Junior started karate at a very young age, I believe at 4, right? And he was running an adult division by the time he was 15, traveling, and on a lot of teams that are very memorable for those of us that have been in sport karate for a few years. Why don't you tell us about the teams that you've been on, June?
Well, first of all, the teams. Well, first of all, actually, my dad had a karate school called Salientes Asian Knights, me growing up. The teams I started on was Bear is Best. The original Bear is Best with Satch, Woody, Eric Dabashi, Mo, Vince, those guys. And then from there, I moved on and got picked up by Sherman Oak Raiders in L.A. So that was a great team, world champion team. What else? After that, I got picked up by Carl Kanai. Carl Kanai, of course, a lot of people know Raymond Daniels, Jason Tangston, Brian Schwartz, Derek Cox. Who else is on the team? There was a lot of, yes, yep. Okay. We had great competitors on that team. And then from there, now that I'm older and stuff, now I got my own team, Team Proper.
So you've been on so many teams. I know for me, I grew up in the sport, and I watched you actually go through all those teams. I've been around that long. And if you were to choose one uniform to wear today when you receive your Hall of Fame award, which one would it be?
Got to go with Team Proper. Proper up, baby.
Why would you choose Team Proper?
That's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at in my time of life right now. That's my family. Those are my kids. So Team Proper, we going all the way.
And those are literally your kids. June's got 3 sons. I'm sure little Xavier just got born, but I'm sure he's about to suit up soon. Tell me about how much of a proud dad you are.
Very proud. 3 boys now. Man, I might have my own team in the future. So, but definitely very proud dad, you know.
Great, and you know, I've watched them fight. I'm sure they're going to follow in their dad's footsteps, but let's talk about those footsteps. Growing up, who was your toughest opponent?
Toughest opponent, got to say Pedro Xavier. Pedro Xavier, toughest. I have to say Jose Pacheco. Who else? In the Grands runoff, there was always Damon Gilbert, you know. So I fought Damon Grands. But other than that, in the divisions, Barry Gordon was another one that was very tough. Those are all legends that I fought. That was very tough.
Absolutely legends. Make sure you write those names down and look those guys up. Learn your sport karate history from Junior. What accomplishment do you cherish the most?
My team. My team is probably my biggest accomplishment. Out of all my awards, out of all my titles, out of everything I won, is probably my team.
And what would you say was your best tournament experience as a competitor and now as, you know, a coach and a father?
My biggest was probably at the Las Vegas. I was on no team, just got off Barry's Best, fighting on my own. I beat Barry Gordon for the title. Always wanted to beat him at one point, finally did, and after that they picked me up, Sherman Oak Raiders.
Sherman Oak Raiders, now that is a memorable team. Mouse, Butch Tagasala, that's old school, definitely. So what about now? What is your best, what since you started Team Proper have you been the most proud of? What do you think?
You know, I'm just proud of all my kids. All the guys on the team, I'm proud of all of them. They're doing great. You know, I push them hard. You know, they work hard, so I'm very proud of that. Another thing, 2008, when I first came back, I won the 2008 world title. I was very proud of that. It's been a long time since I fought, but I'm back, so it's send me a lot more.
Can I talk about how you stayed on stage forever?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What aspect of sport martial arts do you think is missing from today's game that, or maybe something that the competitors of today can learn from you guys?
You know, it's respect. There's a lot of respect that just went out the window. Back in the day, you know, when we fought and stuff, we fought hard, but we always respected each other. Now you get a lot of people that I think it's kind of lost that, you know, kind of went out the window a little bit in respect as fighters and judges and all around, everyone at the karate tournaments itself, yeah.
I completely agree. I think it's something that needs to start back in the dojos. So, you know, you're going to bring your competitors to the floor. It's like you got to start in the beginning when they first step on. What advice can you give young fighters of today?
Train hard. That's all I got to say is train hard. keep going. And, you know, it's tough. Martial arts is tough. Life is tough. You always got to keep going. You always got to take that step to move forward. You know, win or lose. You know, there's a lot of people out there that win, but they don't know how to lose. So, you know, that's how you learn, is to keep going.
All right, June, you're a legend. You are still in the game with your team and your sons, and you even compete yourself. You just got some work done on your knee. But what is next for Junior Salientes?
What's next for me is to have a world champion juniors team, a world champions men's team. Watch out next year. Team Proper's coming. We coming hard. For me, I'm back out. You know, I had knee surgery 7 months ago, you know, but hey, rehab helps. Rehab helped, a lot of training, so I'll be back next year, and Team Proper will be here for a long time.
You heard it first with Hall of Fame winner Junior Salientes, and we're out.